Wealthier, your saucy course, saucy sauce. Resume your course, just plug in. See a little girl, no divorce from Mother Nature. She is a source, and when she's been waiting here for you.
All right, so tell me who you are and what you have here today.
I'm Crystal, and my business is Electric Crystal Crafts. I make jewelry of all kinds.
Tell me a little bit about what you have.
Eclectic mix of different things, mostly just anything with stones. That was my main passion, and then wherever it goes from there. I mean, I have a little bit of everything from like shark's teeth to, conversation pieces, and then to more intricate pieces with my wire wrapping, mermaid scale type jewelry, and rings. Like I was recycling buttons that I had that was only like one type of button, and all in these tins that I've come across. And wherever it goes from there, to macrame, because in the summer months I like to be outside and still want to do my craft. And so,
What are some of your favorite things you like to make?
I'm really into my it's still the wire wrapping stuff, but the half moons, like trying to, this is all free form, including the ear wires. So just trying to have good symmetry, and also see how much I can challenge myself with the pieces that I make. And I've so far have been really happy with how they come out.
So tell us, how do we get a hold of you, and where you're going to be, if you're going to be somewhere next or anytime soon?
There are some more fairs coming up, but I am on Facebook under Electric Crystal Crafts, and Instagram. I have an Etsy account, but it isn't up and running at the moment, and I'm working on a website.
Okay, I'm Georgies Bakery. My name is Amanda. We're from Pembroke, and I'm here selling baked goods. I made a whole bunch of mini pies today, ran out way too early, but people were really thrilled with those. So yeah, I'm enjoying the rhubarb.
Does it look like there's more people here this year than last year?
Oh, there's a lot more people, yeah.
Yeah, even with the weather.
Yeah,
came out.
Everybody's just taking on the challenge, enjoying the adventure. So
tell us more about what you have today.
So what I have right now is scones. I also sell these at Lubeck Market. They're spelt cheddar yogurt scones, and this is a kale scone. I have pecan pie bars and raspberry bars, lemon cookies. This is a raspberry roll, and pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. And I have homemade jam as well.
So you ran out of rhubarb already?
Yeah, ran out of the rhubarb.
And what'd you say you had?
For the mini
rhubarb?
pies.
For rhubarb?
So I had strawberry rhubarb, and then I did this blend of apple, peach, strawberry rhubarb.
Are you getting any more in to make this year?
Oh yeah, I sell at the Lubeck Market,
Okay.
Lubeck Farmers Market, every Saturday.
Every Saturday, what
Yep,
time?
10 to 12.
10 to 12.
Yeah, it's a great
if they
farmers
can't make it
market.
there, where else can they get a hold of you?
You can email us at pilotesbakery@gmail.com and tell me you want to be on our subscribers list, and I'll send out a menu once a month, and then they can order from there on the specific pickup day. They can come pick it up.
What other things do you do? Do you like cater certain thing, birthdays?
I do a lot of special orders for
Okay.
weddings, birthdays. Yep, you can order, just tell me what you're looking for, and then I can see what I can do.
Sounds good. Thank you. What are you guys doing here today?
Oh, we're selling all sorts of stuff. We've got these lovely charcuterie boards. We've got these homemade rhubarb pies right here on the farm.
I heard a lot about these. What do you got in that?
Oh, here's the lists are, you've got the rhubarb pickles, the rhubarb ginger jam, the rhubarb chutney, the garden side dairy, chèvre cheese, cream cheese, and smoked salmon.
All that
and
is in
dates
this?
from the Middle East that she just got back from, what's the name of it?
Dubai? Dubai?
Dubai, yeah, how did you know? That's right.
Nice. I know Georgie very well.
Oh, you already knew what she was doing. You were setting me up.
No. I just wanted to know more about that.
That is delicious,
I
right?
heard about it, but I didn't know what was in it. And
Do you want to eat it?
no, I'm good.
Look at that.
Looks good.
The
Nice.
smell that smoked salmon.
I love that. Mainly Maine smoked
So,
salmon is my
are you
favorite.
guys involved in making it or just selling it today?
Angela made the shortbread, and she's been here all day. She always volunteers for Georgie.
Okay, I was going to ask next, how'd you guys get involved with the Rhubarb Festival?
She's a cook.
She's a cook. Okay.
I
Nice.
enjoy the make it. We used to sell pavlova with the sauce and stuff on it, and then we graduated to the shortcakes.
Okay. So what were your names again?
Angela Calder.
Kathy.
And give me your name and what you're doing here today.
Hi, I'm Pamela, and I go by the name Antique Shop Girl, and these are all handmade soaps, body butters, and lip balm. And I have a special section of rhubarb-themed items like a rhubarb lip balm, rhubarb soaps, and a luscious strawberry rhubarb body butter.
Nice. And how's it going today?
I've been mobbed, and it's been great, and I appreciate everything.
Now, how'd you get involved with the Rhubarb Festival?
Georgie sold me my house.
Oh, okay.
And I learned about the festival that way, and I just sort of, crashed her party.
Was it worth it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And rain or shine, it's been a great day.
Now, were you here last year or this is your first year?
This is my first year
First
as a
year.
vendor, yeah. Mhm.
Nice. Looks
Yes.
good.
Thank you
You
very
dressed the
much.
part and
I do, yes.
very nice.
Thank you.
Say,
look good on camera. Oh, don't get me left.
I will.
Okay, you will. If you miss me at the Rhubarb Festival, you can find me online on Etsy. Antique Shop Girl is the name of my shop.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
Just
you.
tell me who you are, what's your name, and
Oh,
introduce your friend here.
hi. Hi, I'm Mary, and this is my friend Eola, and we've been selling Rhubarb Festival merchandise today.
Okay. What kind of things do you have?
Well, we had lovely T-shirts, we sold out. Some long sleeve T-shirts left,
Nice.
and we have Rhubarb is Sexy hats. We have scarves. We have these oven gloves. Some lovely homemade aprons. This is what they look like.
I'm Nadine Biss. I'm from Eastport. I work at Smitherine Farm in Pembroke. We are a certified organic farm with blueberry barrens, cranberry bogs. We harvest a lot of wild seaweeds. Here we are tabling at the Rhubarb Festival, showcasing our variety of products, and as well our project called Eat Down East, which this is a local food map.
Okay.
This is the product of a USDA grant to promote local food in our area. So we have a website, eatdowneast.com, and we have physical maps and brochures and lovely stickers to help orient visitors and locals to help get food from local farmers.
Okay. Nice.
And I have rhubarb rose fruit leather.
Oh, wow.
That's what I've got going on.
Okay. And how do you make that?
I make a syrup with rhubarb, sugar, and rose petals, strain it, and then use the solids in the dehydrator.
Okay. What else you
Yeah.
got? What's this?
This is a fresh rhubarb salad with celery, rhubarb from our farm, quinoa, parmesan, and then a lemon dill vinaigrette with our own dill.
All right. And if someone's not here today, how can they get a hold
so
of you?
we have a farm store right on Route 1 in
Okay.
Pembroke, open every day until October, 9 to 5. There we have fresh baked goods, takeaway foods, wine, beer, local food of all kinds, and produce from the farm, vegetables, all kinds. Look at we've got fans,
Nice.
and we have a variety of events throughout the summer, both at the farm and around the farm store. Culinary workshops, spa days, fancy farm dinners. You can learn more at smitherinefarm.com/events, and we hope to see you there.
Perfect.
My name's Carol Anthony. I'm the owner of Perrywinkle Company, and I make resin jewelry that features real hand-picked flowers and insects that I gather myself.
Now, how'd you get involved with the Rhubarb Festival?
So Georgie actually found me in Eastport at a craft fair and invited me personally. So I'm really excited to be here. I didn't know that this was a thing until she told me about it, and it's actually really cool.
Yeah. So were you here last year at all, or
No,
first year?
no, this is my first year.
All right. So run me around and let me know what everything is here.
Sure.
Real quick.
All right. So I've got, these are my jewelry pieces that involve insects. So I've got honeybees, a butterfly, some moths, and ladybugs. I don't kill them, I just collect them and then put them in my jewelry. And then over there, I've got a variety of different sized pendants that feature various plants. These are all last season's flowers, so it's everything from lupins and pansies to jewelweed and even some goldenrod.
Okay.
And then over there on that side, I've got Blind Date with a Book and some earrings.
What's Blind Date with a Book?
So Blind Date with a Book is basically a mystery book, and the tag on the front tells you a little bit about the genre and the book itself, and then you make a decision based on that limited information, and then it's a surprise.
Nice, interesting. And this is more of...
Yeah, so over here I've got a couple of bookmarks and some planchettes for Ouija boards, and then also some earrings, including some polymer clay, which I just started getting into this year.
Cool. How do we get a hold of you if we're not here today?
perrywinkleco.jewelry@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook.
You want to go first, or?
No, hell no.
Okay.
So tell us what you're doing here today and what's going
Well,
on.
we are here with WSHD 93.3 radio, operating and broadcasting from Shed High School. And we've got a booth here at the fabulous Rhubarb Festival in beautiful, slightly rainy Perry. And we've got some swag. We've got t-shirts and stickers and water bottles, and gladly accepting donations. And the DJs are here to talk to people and answer questions. We've got Philly Joe Remarkable here, and I'm the bass lady, Joan Loudon, with Jazz Potpourri. And Philly Joe, you want to talk about your show a little bit?
Oh, my show's kind of, my show's kind of like what WSHD was. I moved here 16 years ago, and when I first heard WSHD, you didn't know what was coming on. Rafi was programming it. Rafi Hopkins was programming at the time. You had no idea what was coming on. You'd hear Ella Fitzgerald, followed by the Beatles, followed by Frank Zappa. Yeah, you had no idea what was, and that's what I do with my show. So I'm on every Saturday night at 8, so I'm on tonight at 8, and every Saturday night at 7 and Tuesday night at 8.
And you just randomly pick stuff, or?
I usually come up with some stupid theme, and then try to match the songs up to the theme.
So
Tonight's show is happiness. So I start out with Benny Goodman's Get Happy and go right to the Rolling Stones song Happy. So it's all over the place.
Nice.
His show's called Mad Pad.
It's
Mad Pad. Oh, okay.
Philly Joe Remarkable's Mad Pad.
What other shows are on there?
Well, my show is, shall I take this back? My show is Jazz Potpourri, and I do 2 hours of jazz programming, and I have a different theme every week, so it might be jazz versions of Beatles tunes. It might be New Orleans style jazz. It could be vocalists. It could be. I've got my show for Father's Day is going to be fathers and sons and daughters. So I'll have, Pete Escovedo, the drummer, with his daughter Sheila E., who I don't know if you remember, we used to play with Prince. So I'll have father musicians.
The Marsalis family?
The Marsalis family. I've got Bucky Pizzarelli and his son. And so it'll be an all father, son, and daughter show for Father's Day. So a lot of us, what's cool about the DJs is a lot of us do put a little bit of thought, and many of us will put together theme shows. So sometimes I'm
a little bit of thought.
Well, in terms of putting together a theme, sometimes I'm a little lazy, and that's when I do a true potpourri where I just randomly pick my favorite tunes, and that's good too. But I do try to do theme shows for holidays, for any special occasion, and I think the DJs, we put a lot of love and time into our shows for sure.
All right.
We have Crackling Jane.
She puts hours in. She writes scripts. So she does little sort of theater
between the songs, like a little theater where she'll do different voices. It's hilarious.
Yeah,
it's really good.
And she writes it all and records it all herself.
And what time is she on?
She's on, I believe, Mondays and
4 and Fridays at 6.
Yes, and it's Cracklin' Around the World with Cracklin' Jane, and the reason she's Cracklin' Jane is she plays 78s, and so they're Cracklin'.
Gotcha.
We've got student DJs when school's in session. We've got quite a variety. We've got somebody that does a Tom Petty hour. We've got a folk show with Catherine Lee. Catherine Lee does a blues show. A little bit of everything, different times. So we love doing what we're doing. We've both been there. I've been there 6 years. You've been there a while.
Probably 14, so
Yeah.
probably more than 10 years. I used to
Nice.
have a show called Reeling in the Years,
Oh, okay.
where I just do a different decade every week, but I switched that up.
So how can people donate if they're not here today?
We happen to have a QR code here if you want to
Okay.
zoom into that.
All right.
And you can also go to WSHD93.org and you can see our full schedule. You can donate online, and we accept anything given with love, and we appreciate your support.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank
Tell me what you're
you.
doing here today. And
I'm Cheyenne, and this is the Down East Rainbow Alliance.
okay.
And we support LGBTQ plus youth in Washington County. And our main goal is suicide prevention. And at the end of this month, we have Down East Pride, June 28th in Eastport and June 29th in Lubec. We're going to have lots of great stuff. There's going to be art vendors. We're going to have curbside queens performing a drag show. There's going to be music. It's going to be a great time. To find out more information and to see the full schedule, visit downeastrainbowalliance.com.
Nice. Anything else you want to say?
And see where else we're going to be this summer. If you go to our website, you'll, under upcoming events, see what other festivals we're going to be at and come get some free stuff.
You were talking about suicide prevention.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about what you guys do for that? Or
So mostly what we do is be a visible support for LGBTQ plus kids, to let them know that we are here, we're queer, and we see them, and it's okay to be themselves. And we just help train other people to understand how to be good allies, because using correct pronouns and people's preferred names is suicide prevention.
nice. I'm old, so
And we have free trainings for people
Yeah.
who want to learn more about these issues and want to learn what the terms are, how to use pronouns properly. You can go to our website for more information. You can book us for a private training. We also have quarterly public trainings at Cobscook Institute. Our next one is July 1st, and you can attend in person at Cobscook Institute, or you can join via Zoom.
what are some of the biggest confusions?
I think the biggest thing is people don't understand how to use pronouns. There's a lot of confusion around they, them pronouns, which is what I use. And so we talk a lot about why it's important to use correct pronouns and how to use those and what to do if you accidentally misgender someone, because most people aren't trying to do that on purpose. They want to be respectful. And so we just talk about how to deal with that situation when it comes up.
All right. One more time, tell me how people can get a hold of you if they want to learn more.
Yes, you can visit us on social media. You can search for us on Facebook at Down East Rainbow Alliance, on Instagram at Down East Rainbow, and you can visit our website at downeastrainbowalliance.com.
Tell me what's happening.
Well, good afternoon. We're from the Roosevelt Campobello International Park on Campobello Island, New Brunswick, Canada. So we've made the festival truly international today, coming all the way from Canada, which is our pleasure. So we are highlighting some of our special programs today, which include the Eleanor's Tea, which is offered twice a day, every day during the park season, free of charge, where you get to enjoy some special New Brunswick King Cole tea, some ginger cookies, and a chat on Eleanor Roosevelt. Companion program to Eleanor's Tea is the FDR Happy Hour, which we offer every other Thursday night at 6 o'clock Atlantic, 5 o'clock Eastern, where you, instead of tea, you get offered a cocktail. Franklin was famous for his cocktail hour. Instead of ginger cookies, you get a little charcuterie plate. You get live music, including a rendition of Happy Days Are Here Again. and it's a great time. And the other element we're promoting today is the opening of a brand new trail at the park. We have over 3,000 acres of natural area, and this new trail was 9 years in the making and opens up about 1,000 new acres to the public. And it's part of its significance is that it includes a floating walkway over a wetland bog. So the walkway doesn't disturb the environment underneath, but you can learn about the bog and its significance and what happens, and the spectacular views out across the bay towards Maine and down the Bay of Fundy. So we hope you join us at the Roosevelt Park. We're open until the middle of October every day.
And introduce your associates here.
And with me today, my silent partners. We have Alana and Brooke, and my name is Bruce.
Now, do we see you guys there if we go there?
Yes.
Okay.
You most certainly will. We look forward to meeting everybody.
Well, what kind of cocktails do you have?
Well, we offer a version of Franklin's Dirty Martini, which he was famous for. Then we have something called the Campobello Sunset, which is Malibu rum, pineapple juice, and cranberry juice. And then we have non-alcoholic versions. We lemonade and iced tea and good old-fashioned tap water.